Welcome to this video on how to create a discussion post in NewsSocial. A discussion post is part of a whole chain of meeting events, greenfield discussions, authoring documents, then arriving at positive outcomes, which forms one knowledge object that one can build on. A discussion post often asynchronous, by which people can join at any time. And in this discussion post, you could have multiple discussion threads. Each thread could be a proposal that have its own outcome. That's how it is organized in NewsSocial. I'll show you next how to create such a discussion post in NewsSocial. To create a discussion post, locate the circle that you want to start the discussion post in. Normally, it will be under the tab My Circles when you click on the circle icon from the main menu. So our circle is Community Wealth. I click on it to be in it, and then I'll notice it has a number of posts already. One of them is the one on the 14th of September, which is from this icon. I could see it's a discussion, and it was a greenfield discussion, really. The one before it, how do we go about community asset mapping? Now, our discussion is a follow-up to it, and to create it, I go to the plus icon, the creation one, and select Start a Discussion. Now I will paste a title and object of it to save time. And this is the title, Viability of Community Asset Mapping. I'll select it and give it the format of title. This is the object and scope. Let's make it bold. And this is about the overall object of community asset mapping is viability, which could have more than one thread. I would like an image, so I click in here, just under the title, go to the icon for the image selection, click on it, and select an image. Finally, I would like to embed some reference that relates to the discussion, something that we want to make it available to the participants in the discussion as a background information. So I'll click on a new line, then go back in here and select the embed icon. And here, as you can see, click on it, click on embed a post. So I select an internal post. Let me select something to do with assets. And here it is. This is the one I'm after, actually, which is the previous discussion that I would like people to know about. How do we go about community asset mapping? Select it, update, embed, and I have all the content I need for this discussion post. Now, I click on Next to give it some tagging. So I choose some tagging. The system will find one as soon as I type community asset mapping. I want something to do with community wealth building. Oh, here it is, intercooperation. If you don't find that tag, you just enter it and it becomes a new tag. Click on Next, select My Circle, this current circle as the circle for destination of this discussion. Click Next, and now we assign roles, which is important. So I want to decide who's the moderator, select moderator from here, then click on this square. Again, it's Ali Al-Assam, he's the moderator, then select the participants. Now, if I want all circle members to be participant, that's all what I do, because this is checked. This says all members of circle. So automatically, if you have a circle of 20 or 30 or more, they got all invited, all our participants. Otherwise, if I don't want to bother everybody on this particular discussion for a number of people, I will just look for them. So I want Nick to be in there. And find Nick, click on the square. I want Dina to be there. Click on Dina and search and find it, Dina, and chose Dina. So I have now one moderator, two participants in this particular discussion. Click Next and choose the date and time. It starts about now on the 26th today. I want to give it 1 month. So I choose go to October and make it the 1st of October. And here it is. I've given 1 month for these discussions. So people can come in any time and take part, and the moderator will work with them and they arrive at an outcome. Now I'll publish it, click on Done. And here I am, done. And as you can see, we created this discussion post, viability of community asset mapping. Now, this discussion post can have a number of discussion threads, each one with its own outcome, or it could have just one thread. So when the moderator is ready to start a certain discussion thread, he or she will open this discussion post, we'll go to the end, click on the discussion threads in here and select their first discussion thread. So for example, is community asset mapping viable in our city? Once the moderator click on publish, all the people concerned, the participants, including the moderator, will receive alerts on their mobile, on the activity page, and by email, informing them that a new discussion thread has started. They click on the link, they come back directly to this thread, and they respond and the moderator will direct the discussion, which is the subject of our next video, which is how to take part in moderated discussion. Thank you very much. I hope that was useful. If you have any comments or questions, you could email us on info@newssocial.co.uk or go to the NewsSocial Help Circle and choose any of the videos or documents that relate to the how NewsSocial work. Bye.